Griever just absolutely like vaporized Wanda at the moment. Granted, Wanda's probably gonna come back, but this was insane. And Mantor, which worked at the Emporium, he's fucking dead. Squished like a fucking bug. This is Scarlet Witch, issue 1 of the brand new series. Shout out to Steve Orlando, did a wonderful job. I think he's been a pretty good writer for Wanda. But here's the thing, guys. You people who don't like Wanda, that's fine. But you guys gotta read her because a lot of times when she loses, there's heavy context. And Marvel purposely does this so to protect the character in general. Now, we start off right where we see Wanda talking to Cthulhu. And remember, Cthulhu and the Darkhold are inside of Wanda. She absorbed it a couple years ago. And pretty much she's just checking on Cthulhu for a wellness check. And he's like, why do you give a fuck about me? I want you to get hurt. That will fill in my heart, what's left of it, right? Because he has no heart. He's like, that fill in the gap, the void. Now at the Emporium, right, we see Mantor talking to this girl named Al, this old lady. Her son accidentally died from Orcus. Her son name was Tom, and he was a mutant. And pretty much she needs to get money for her landlord. And she has like this one little piece of a family heirloom where Mantor waves his hand around it and turns from fool's gold to actual like some priceless metal. I guess he turned into a bulk iridium, right? But after they're talking, right, they heard something like outside, like a fucking earthquake. So Wanda and Darcy go out. They look in the sky, right, and they see like this zipper thing cutting through the sky, some like Stranger Things type of shit. So Wanda puts on her suit and she goes to investigate it. The cool thing about Wanda, which they're introducing more, she can like use her powers and like look at something and focus her energy on it and figure out what it is and get the information from it. And she finds out that it's not a dimensional like portal to another place, right? It's just like an endless maw, I guess you would say. And she tells everybody like get into the Emporium, all the neighborhoods, right, because to protect them. These parademon looking things, right, start chasing a Wanda. She's like, get back inside now. And Wanda whips her fucking ass using a saw blade, going zing 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 like that and cutting their fucking heads off. The cool thing about this, right, Wanda uses the probability field right here and pretty much just destroys all their fucking legs, taking them out. And then we see Mantor come out and use his powers like that, pretty much wiping all of them into salt. Because I guess his magic power is he can like, you know, reality warp shit, I guess, and make to anything he believes in. And that's what he does. Al, right, the chick that was there earlier in the day, comes back because she saw those fucking aliens, right, coming in, or those creatures. And she's like, this is the only place I know it's safe. And she, you know, Darcy's using this magic spell from a book she saw in the basement to protect the whole Emporium. And Mantor's like, come on, Wanda, we can go out and take out these creatures wherever they are. I'm Mantor, you're the Scarlet Witch. He gets smashed like that. And at the moment, he's fucking dead. And Wanda's like, no, Mantor! And then she sees more of these pillars that killed Mantor coming in, and she uses her hex to close it and using all her powers. And she's like, wait, what is that? This creature coming out of the portal goes chomp, chomp, and just chops up Wanda. I'm like, what the fuck? Now Darcy's like, I gotta get some help. Wanda would kill me if I don't. And she's like, no, I gotta open up the last door. And what this door is pretty much like a dimensional door where anything you want to believe in, we want to go to, I guess, you can go there. And we saw this in the last Scarlet Witch run. Wanda's not dead though. She gets out of that belly of that creature and goes, you can't stop me. She sees a bunch of the creatures, right, running to the Emporium, and she's like, I gotta stop them. And there is a portal, or not portal, but like a shield around the Emporium, but it doesn't hold on long enough. She's like, I got mere seconds. I got one more chance, one more power that I have that can work against these creatures. And that's the living Darkhold, and she unleashes it. And Wanda looks badass as hell right here. Elsewhere, right, Darcy goes to this portal, and unfortunately she goes to Pietro. She doesn't really like Pietro. She's like, hey, your sister's in trouble. I need your help. And Pietro's like, okay, I got you. Then we see this chick with some weird high heels walking to the Emporium area, right, and blows a hole right through it, going Wanda comes right back behind her, trying to blindside her, right, going and she looks cool as shit too. The weird thing is Griever bitch slaps Wanda. She goes fucking flying. And I'm like, oh shit. And Pietro's like, yeah, that Griever, she's not gonna want to fuck with Wanda right here. She's got the Darkhold within her. And then pretty much right here where Wanda says, only a fool would challenge the Scarlet Witch. And she's like, is that so? And just absolutely vaporizes Wanda. And Pietro and Darcy are just like, what the fuck? Listen, before you Wanda haters, right? I'm not a Wanda stan, but a lot of times when Wanda loses, there's context. Let's wait a couple issues. I don't think this is really like a defeat yet until we figure out more. A lot of times when Wanda's been losing recently, there's a heavy context that you guys like to leave out.